It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Dallas Mavericks. The opening tip is won by Dallas. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Chicago possession. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here's Barea. He'll run the offense. Driving right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
He gets it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here's Barea. Looking to make something happen. No good. To Markkanen. And count the basket inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Mavericks with the possession. The drive, right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Wendell Carter. Nice pass to get things going.
Which way do you want it, Ed? Lefty, righty? He can finish with either.
Here's Barea. They trail by 2. To Luka Doncic. 5 to shoot. Lee to Luka Doncic. For 3. Luka Doncic at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming. It's all 3 free throws. To Markkanen. Beyond the arc for 3. This young man with a great stroke, even when it's well defended.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain 3s.
To Lee. Here comes the screen. Lee to Luka Doncic. Shot clock winding down. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. Markkanen. Lays it up and in.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here's Barea, trailing by 4. Doncic. Short jumper, won't fall. Porter. And scores.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
won't convert the free throw. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. 4-3. The Bulls with the rebound. Bulls with the rock. Finishing inside the paint on that one. The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Gets a look, can't hit. Deep left corner. It goes down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Levine. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
To Lee. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock.
Back door coming, back door coming.
Not that time. To Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Doncic to Lee. Great dish to set. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Markkanen slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
To Markkanen. Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Porzingis. Fires the 3. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
To Zach LaVine. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Dallas owns the basketball. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Here comes the screen.
Screen coming left, screen coming
Lee.
left.
to Nowitzki. Lets it fly from long range. They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time three, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
Zach LaVine won't go down. Nowitzki, defended by the former Hoya. Not that time. The Bulls clear the rebound. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Burke with it. Trailing by 10. Porzingis to Nowitzki. Driving right to the basket.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Porter. Wide open look, won't go.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
To Porzingis. KP, Kristaps Porzingis. 2 for 2, that's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Bulls have it. To Porter. Going to launch beyond the arc. And a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Burke with it. Down a dozen. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Chicago. Entering the game for the Dallas Mavericks. Number 7, Dwight Powell.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Otto Porter missed his first. That one goes.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Lee. Here comes the screen. Lee to Hardaway. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Hardaway. Not getting the bounce. To Lopez. And count the basket.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Both coaches dipping into their reserve.
Substitutions, Chicago. Stepping in for Dallas, number 51.
Doncic. Barea up against Porter. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. And the rebound taken in by Dallas. Here's Barea. His guys down big, and a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
An opposing coach is going to counter. Makes it.
Substitutions, Dallas. Entering the game for the Chicago Bulls, number 6.
Short jumper off the mark. And the finish at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Dallas has it. To Porzingis. connect from in close. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Oh, you been in the gym, huh?
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Shot from the lane won't go.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Tim Hardaway Jr. now 3 for 9.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Deep two there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
That's off the side of the rim, short.
I got him. Here we go.
I got ball. This is all me.
Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
It's good.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To Lopez. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting.
Burke with it. Down a bundle. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both.
Substitutions, Dallas. Substitutions.
Dallas with the possession. Layup goes down. Well done.
When you're a EuroLeague MVP at the age of 19, let me break down why your game is perfectly suited at the PG spot to be a dominant one in the league. Because Luka Doncic is a technician offensively. In any screen and roll opportunity, he makes the simple read. He's not the most dynamic player offensively. He doesn't have Ben Simmons' athleticism. But what he does have is Rajon Rondo vision, mixed with a jump shot where he can beat you any and every way he wants to.
Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest. The coaching staff called the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
J.J. Barea, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line.
Substitutions, Chicago.
No back-to-back free.
Substitutions, Dallas. Substitutions, Chicago.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Good rebound, baby. Good rebound. Come on here.
Great feed, sets it up. Cashes in for two.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Well, you can't do that.
A simple touch foul.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Chicago.
Good bounce back. Hits the set.
Substitutions, Chicago. Subbing in.
Mavericks with the basketball.
Number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, Carter with the rejection.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
I got him. Here we go. Double team.
To Wendell Carter. Off the assist.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Count the basket inside.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Nowitzki. No good. Here's a chance from long range. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Slams it home on the putback.
A two-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
From the outside, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Not today.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
And counted at the rim.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Off the mark. Well contested.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Out of bounds.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Dallas. Substitutions.
Burke with it. He'll run the offense. Footer at the buzzer. The quarter comes to an end. It has been all Bulls. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin the fourth quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight.
Substitutions, Chicago. Substitutions.
Here's Barea. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. To Nowitzki. Got it.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Dirk Nowitzki swats it. That's his third block this evening.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Make it hard on him. Nothing easy.
and the basket good at the rim.
Good shot, bro.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Whoa, what a finish. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Has a look. Dirk Nowitzki. Now 4 for 9.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Mavericks with the possession.
We're gonna do this.
To Nowitzki. Probing the defense. Nowitzki. For 3, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Robin Lopez, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
Shifting gears, here come some substitutions. Not that time, and not his shot.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Make the next one. Make the next one.
Has a chance. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone. Knocked loose. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. They don't want to lose this possession. Let's see what they can do with the jump. Nowitzki. No, I missed a short one there. The follow won't go either. Markkanen to Porter.
Trap. Keep him here. Keep him here.
Trying to cash in.
Come on, show me
Not
something,
that
baby.
time.
It's game
Your
time.
contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
I'm on D.
Beyond the arc for 3. That no good. Off the mark.
Come on here. Come on.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Levine. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Buries it.
Look, the reality is some players have it, and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Dallas owns the basketball. To Nowitzki. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Unable to connect on the free throw.
The Bulls came away with the... See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
You